Hey everyone, this is a dream I had about the end of the tribulation. I believe this dream was at the end of the tribulation. I don't believe that there was a rapture. And the reason why I say this is because of the way the dream ended, the feelings we had in the atmosphere. So I want to just jump right in it and just let you guys know that I asked for this dream. I was given this dream. It's more details. If you want more details, you can watch my video that I put up before this one. But I wanted to kind of just express it a little more and give more detail because I didn't give too much detail on the first video. So I wanted to do it all over again and kind of give you more detail, and then also just jump right into it and not have to hear the backstory, because I know a lot of us have very short attention spans. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, and I'll start from the scene of what I saw. So, all right. So in this dream, this is what when I got into this dream, this is what I saw. I saw this flat field. My vision was unlimited. I could see the entire globe. I see other things around me, such as buildings and homes, which you will see on the next slide. But I wanted you guys to kind of get what I seen. When I got in the scene, it was cloudy, it was gray, it was people around me, but we were all spread out. Some to my right, some to my left, but we were all walking into the same direction. On the right side of me, I had one of my kids with me. I'm not sure which one, but I know one was with me. And during this time, I had a chance to kind of just see my surroundings. It was like war had just taken place. It was like we had been through such tragedy. It was just really, really hard. And I couldn't understand where I was. I didn't know what state I was in. I didn't know where everyone came from. I will not be able to tell you that. But I just know that something happened that we were expecting to happen, and it didn't. And we ended up going through all this tragedy. So after I took in my surroundings, I was able to look down at myself. And I had on this potato like sack dress. It was worn, it was torn, it was brown, it was dirty. And it was a tragic. And then as I looked around, other people had the same type of things on, but some had pants, some had jackets. It was more women than it were men. I didn't see many children. I think if they were children, they were over the age of 16. I didn't see any little ones. But we all had on the same type of apparel, and it was weird. So as we're walking, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you hear this, it is time. And when he said it is time, it was with such authority. You knew who it was, you knew where it came from. All of a sudden you just shot up. You shot up, and as people are getting shot up into the air, this really light bright beam was coming down on everything, and things were kind of floating. I don't know, it was like debris just floating around them as they're going up. And as I'm going up, I'm concerned. I'm looking to, I don't know if it's where I was staying. I don't know if where I had been at, but I'm trying to see if my family, my children are coming with me, because I was very hesitant. I didn't want to move on until I knew that they were okay. And apparently either the Lord told me they were okay, or I saw that they were okay. And I finally let go. And when I let go, okay, you guys, so that feeling was amazing. When I say amazing, I mean times a million, gazillion, the biggest number you can ever think of. It was, it was bliss. It was ecstasy. It was love. It was warmth. It was, you done no wrong. It was just outstanding. I could not, words cannot describe that feeling. And you guys, I still feel that feeling to this day, and I want nothing more than to get back to that feeling. If I gotta have a hand cut off or go through the head cut off, I don't care. Just to get to the Lord, I will do it. And it's just it, man. But after, I was feeling this, I ended up waking up. And when I woke up, it felt like I was being let down, back down to my bed. And now when I got up, I was so hurt because I did not want to lose that feeling. I was asking for it back. I'm like, please give me that dream. Like, I was just, I was excited, crying, I was happy, I was sad. It was like a bunch of mixed emotions, but I just was so hurt. I'm like, no, come back, come back. But anyway, I ended up, like I said, I woke up, but after a couple days and some that night, I kind of realized what the dream was about. And I figured it had to be the end of tribulation because, like I said, we were all disappointed about something. Like we were waiting on something, it never happened. And we end up going through all this stuff. That was the feeling that I got. But we knew that it would happen after, after this chaos. It just didn't happen when we expected it to happen. And it was just, it was just weird, and I kind of, I was waiting on the Lord to give me confirmation, and, I ended up getting, I don't know if I end up watching someone else with the same type of dream, or I end up reading in the word, or whatever, but I got confirmation that that was what it was. And personally, I don't believe in a rapture. I'm not sure, but I do believe that it is a place of safety if there's no rapture. Revelation, it speaks of the place of safety. The woman gets wings like an eagle and gets carried into the wilderness. So I understand that the Lord protects His own. So whether it's a rapture or a place of safety, I know that if we can get there, we will be just fine. And sometimes I feel like people get false hope because what if it isn't a rapture? And now you have people feeling, they may lose their faith, they may be disappointed, they may turn over and start, in the beast system, they may take the mark, you never know. And I just wish, we can be 100% because the one little verse in Thessalonians, it just doesn't do enough. And people try to compare it to Noah and how the Lord saved Noah, but you got to remember, Noah was saved in it. He didn't take Noah out. He put him on a boat, but he was still in that situation. He didn't take him and fly him somewhere. So, you got to look at it that way too. But I just wanted to get on here, give you guys some visuals, some pictures, so that you see my face instead of having, the camera pointed down, and maybe get a better understanding. If you guys have a different interpretation, please let me know. I have no problem with being critiqued or getting different, you know, a different take on things. Just pray on it, be respectful. You please feel free to comment. I do plan on doing this more. I was trying to do this about 3 weeks ago, and I'm so sorry, you guys, my subscribers, that it took this long to do this, but I am working on something. I'm trying to wait on the Lord to give me more insight on what He wants me to do, because I want to be able to reach as many as I can in these last days. And I want to be able to pull you guys in and do something different. I don't want to do the same thing that's been done, which is amazing and that's great. But I just want to pull people in and let them see who the Lord, in a different way, who He is. But it has to be scriptural. It cannot not be scriptural. It can't be something I'm thinking of or fantasizing about. It can't be anything like that. So, but please, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you got, like I said, a different take on it, let me know. Please consider subscribing to the channel because I do have a lot in store. I'm just kind of waiting. I want to wait. I always want to do it the way He wants me to. I want His will to be done and not my own. So just let me know. Bye. Like I said, subscribe and thumbs up, and we'll take it from there. But as always, I love you guys, and I really mean that. Always repent daily. Please get baptized. Please read your scriptures. Please draw close to the Lord because you're going to need Him in these end times. But anyway, happy Sabbath. Until the next time, you guys. Have a good night. Bye.